Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Kenni from Biology Class 2B. So today I'm going to answer a question or explain my answer about exercise 1, meeting 6. And the question of this exercise is to decide the main idea of each text. Is it stated or unstated? We have text 1. The main idea in text 1 is stated. It could be found in the last sentence in the text. The main idea is the best year in the history of the company. The reason is because the writer is trying to tell us about the benefits or the good achievement of a company in a year, like from the first sentence in the text. The costs were low that year, and the output high. And then there was a good person for each job. The market remained fair, and no losses from fire. Text 2. The main idea in text 2 is stated. It could be found in the last paragraph or last sentence in the text. So the main idea of text 2 is penicillin is a very good drug, but it is certainly not a cure-all. The reason is, from the beginning of the text, writer explained us that penicillin is the greatest of the wonder drugs because it has saved 1,000 lives and will save many more. But in the next sentence, the writer tells that it has no effect at all on most of the ills. So the penicillin are very good drug, but it's not certainly not a cure-all. In the text 3, the main idea in the text 3 is unstated, and the main idea is her piano teacher taught her about piano lessons and life lessons. From the text 3, we could see that the writers trying to tell us about the story or about the little girl. When she was a little girl, she took a piano lessons and she got so many lessons about piano, but also she got lessons about many more from her teacher. For example, is the necessity of practice, the importance of patience, and uh, the joy of achieving a goal after a hard work. So the teacher or her teachers is not only taught her about the piano lesson but also give her a life lessons that she could use it in the daily life. Next is text 4. The main idea in text 4 is stated. It could be found in the middle of the text. And the main idea is so much diversity among living things, yet if you look at their cell, they are similar. From the first sentence of the text, the writer tried to tell us that the both plant and animal cell are very complex, but when they compare it each other, they looks like similar. So maybe there were so many diversity among the living things, but if we see through the cells or from the cell, it looks like similar. For example, is the plant and the animal cells. Well, I think that's enough from me. Thank you for your attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.